fall. Won't go anywhere, can't fall.
This is Madcap Music Review, man, 2015. We're here at Ashdown with Shavo Odadjian from System of a Down. How you doing, brother?
Wonderful. How are you, brother?
Doing good, doing good. So tell us a little bit about your relationship with Ashdown and how it all started.
I used to be with Ampeg, and then you know, we started really low. You know, our band didn't like go, you know, like right away in like 1 year. We're in a buzz. I mean, I'm sorry, we didn't have a buzz for the first like 5, 6, 7 years of us being a band touring. So I kind of developed a relationship with this guy Dan Gooday from Ashdown and his dad Mark, and their amplifiers are just so amazing that I kind of like grew attached to it, where you can actually have like solid state volume and tube volume, and you can mess with it, and you can get a clear warm tone from the tubes, and then the hard state power, and then also they add the EQ. And you know, because I like to always make my own sound. You know, I'm not your everyday bass player. I'm not a virtuoso. I don't think I'm even that good. I just think I have a style and I have my own thing. I guess that's why I'm talking to you.
You've got an energy for sure. I mean, I've seen you guys so many times, and yeah, last time was at Irvine.
My life is my family, including kids. You know, I got kids now. I got 2 kids and a wife. Life has changed, you know. Before I used to be here all messed up, drinking and shit. Now I'm like, you know, I love life, being sober and representing people I appreciate. And so every year they ask me, every year I come. There's never a year where, like tonight, I'm doing a charity for the Armenian genocide. It's the 100th anniversary this year.
That's right.
Of the genocide. So I'm going down to like after I do my signing, which is in Beverly Hills, the place. But I still, even though they said you don't have to come, I said I'm coming because I got to represent you guys.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, they respect me, and when someone respects you, you got to respect them back like tenfold. And I always have. So yeah, that's what brought me to Ashdown, and I don't think I'll ever leave unless they leave.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Wake Up the Souls tour?
Sure. The Wake Up Souls tour, we used to do a show in LA every April 24th.
That's right, to recognize the genocide,
yeah. Just to raise awareness. I'm not like everybody where I'm not looking for reparation, this, that. I'm just looking for recognition.
Yeah.
So our souls rest, wake them up. We had 2.2 million Armenians, and 1.7 got massacred. And the governments still don't recognize it as a genocide. They don't call it a genocide. Even Obama said, yeah, it happened, but he won't call it a genocide.
And the Turks have long denied it as well.
But it's not the Turks. I have nothing against Turkish people. Nothing, and I want everybody to know that. It was like Talat Pasha, who was the Hitler of 1915. And it was the Ottoman Empire back then.
Right.
So it's nothing having to do with Turkey now. The only thing having to do with Turkey now is have them recognize it. Just say it happened, so our souls rest. Period. I don't have a family tree. I don't know where my last name comes from. That's kind of fucked up.
Absolutely.
So, because of that, I stand strong, and I am always going to be standing strong, like a martyr, saying, hey man, I don't know my grandpa's dad, my great-grandpa. I don't know my grandpa's age. That's kind of fucked up too.
Absolutely.
All this is a fucked up situation, so sorry for my...
No, it's fine.
You know, now that I got kids, I watch my language. So anyway, that's where I'm at. That's why I'm here. And
songs like Pluck, Holy Mountains, that raise that awareness.
We got more coming. We're back.
Yeah, I'm so stoked for that.
Yeah, we just took some time off, did our own thing. I got a Chosen coming soon with RZA. We're gonna release a Chosen off of their new. They got a new speaker with an MP3 player inside that's just gonna have a Chosen.
Okay.
The first 5,000. And we're gonna go with that. A chosen is the chosen few, the 5% that are kind and nice and are self-aware and who don't climb over people to get to where they're going.
Right.
They go around them. You don't need to step on somebody to get to your goals.
Absolutely.
And I believe in that. I believe in being good. I believe in being a good person. We all do. Our whole band does. Good karma. I don't use that word after my name was Earl. Because it's like you don't do something good to get good. You just do good. Be good. Be a good person. Because
it's in your heart.
It's in my heart.
Yeah.
And I ain't just saying that. I'm not even looking at the camera. You're good. If good comes, man. Bad's always gonna come. Good's always gonna come. You just gotta keep a good attitude about it. It's life.
Absolutely.
Life is hills and valleys. Right now, talking to you, I'm on a hill.
Very good. Right on. Is there any chance you guys are going in the studio anytime soon?
Yeah, there's a very good chance. I don't have a date. We've already gone. We've written some songs. We're keeping it to ourselves. We're getting back into the motion of being together.
Right.
You know? Because, you know, like I work, like I said, with a bunch of hip-hop guys. And
you're doing some jewelry, too, for a bit.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Oh, very nice.
It's another one. It's called Sinister Soul. Get it from sinistersoul.com. It's me and my uncle.
Oh, very cool.
I'm not a jeweler, you know, but I do have taste, and I do love, you know, cool things. Even my wedding ring is Sinister Soul.
Very nice.
Yeah, and it's all custom. Everything you get is handmade for you. So it's not like you can order it and it's there and you get it in a day. You order it, you get the stones you want, the metal you want, whatever you want. We make it for you and we send it to you. It's all to your liking. So it's not like it's not one of those businesses where I want to make so much money. It's more of like, you want class? Come to us.
Artistic passion.
Artistic passion.
In everything you do.
Everything I do, even speaking.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the final thing I wanted to ask you is, do you have to do a certain regiment to get warmed up for a tour? Because you guys will do 30 songs, no encore.
Non-stop.
Yeah, and it kicks my ass as a fan.
That, right?
Yeah. So by the time, I can't imagine.
My preparation is getting the sound, well, more of the lighting and the production done. I've been doing that since day one. Since our first show, our first show was May 28th, 95 at the Roxy. And we were between there's three ska bands, us and 3 ska bands. They didn't know what we were. We didn't have money for a demo. So it was just more of like, who are these guys? Let them sell tickets, right? So we sold tickets. And I handed the light guy a light list, and he looked at me like I'm crazy. But I'm like, nah, man. I had like verse, chorus, you know, like blue, strobe, boom, boom, and they tripped on me, and I do it till today. So, my preparation is that, plus mind. I get out of my mind, so I see red, and I see my fans. Quick story. I got that from, you know, I've loved a lot. I love music and theater. I love movies. I love any painting. I love art. And the best thing is to touch someone, not just physically, but like emotionally and energy-wise.
Absolutely.
And my first Kiss concert, we had like close seats. You know, me and my dad went. I was like 13, and I thought Gene Simmons pointed at me, you know, and I'm 40 and I'm telling you that story. And so when I'm on stage, I do that, and I actually recognize kids and people in the audience, and I let them know that I noticed them. So when they're 40, they can tell that to their kids.
That means a lot when you make that connection, even if it's for 2 seconds. You're like, wow, he looked at me, he acknowledged me.
Matters, man. And it's like if you can do that to someone, that's a gift in itself.
It is a gift to keep for life.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you, Shavo. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, brother, for having me.
Always a pleasure.
Always.
All right.